Sri Swami Samartha, Sri Gurudev Datta, Chapter 31, Code of Woman's Behavior. Hearing the advice, the young wife requested the sannyasi to tell her how she should behave. The sannyasi explained to her the code of female behavior. He said, this code is mentioned in the Kashi Khanda of the Sun Purana. Agastya Muni lived in a Kashi. His wife Lopamudra was a great devoted wife. Vindhyagiri mountain was a disciple of Agastya. Once Narada came to Vindhya and said, you are praiseworthy in all respect, but there is only one thing wanting in you. You are not as high as Merugiri. Hearing this, Vindhya got enraged and began to grow. He grew so high that he touched the sky. Due to this, the entire country in the south of Vindhya plunged into darkness. Consequently, the Brahmins could not observe their daily rites and sacrifice. The rishis told this to Indra, who went to Brahmadev and narrated this to him. Brahmadev said, Agastya is the guru of Vindhyagiri. Send him southwards. Seeing Agastya, Vindhya will come down to bow to him. Agastya should then ask him to be in that very position and not grow high. In this way, this calamity can be removed. Indra, accompanied by Brahaspati and other gods, came to Agastya at Kashi. They worshipped Agastya and Lopamudra and praised them. At that time, Brahaspati, guru of the gods, narrated the code of behavior of a devoted wife. He said, Arundhati, Savitri, Anusaya, Lakshmi, Parvati, Shantarupa, Menka, Suniti, Sandhya Devi, Suryakanta, Swaha Devi have all been devoted wives. So is Lopamudra a great devoted wife. Every devoted wife dines after her husband has dined. She respects the guests and the elders and greets her husband when he comes from outside. She does not disobey her husband. She worships her husband, thinking him to be Sri Shankar. She serves him in the night and goes to sleep after her husband has slept. She gets up before her husband, cleans the courtyard and sprinkles it with water. After bath, she worships her husband and takes his tirtha, toe-dipped water. He dresses and wears ornaments when her husband is at home. When he goes out, she does not have a makeup. Even if the husband speaks harshly to her, she does not retort. She does not abuse him. When he comes home, she greets him and asks him what he wants. A devoted wife, when she goes out, does not look at other persons and returns home soon. She does not observe any vrata or fast or does not give anything in charity without the permission of her husband. If there is some function, fair or ceremony in the town, she does not go without the husband's instruction. Husband is happy, she is not dejected, and if he is in grief, she will not come joyful. If she is in a monthly course, she does not come in front of her husband and does not hear the Vedas. After bath on the 4th day, she gives company to her husband, and in his absence, she only sees the sun. She applies Harat Kumkum Kajal and wears the Mangal Sutra round her neck, bangles on her wrist for long life of her husband. She does not make friendship with the washerwoman, concubines, atheists, and those who cajole their husbands. A woman should not live in deserting her mother and father-in-laws, brother-in-law, brothers and sisters. She should not bother putting off all her clothes. She should not sit on a grinding stone or a mortar pestle. She should not argue with her husband. She should not behave in such a way that he would be displaced. Even if husband is moneyless, miserable, weak, deceased or thoughtless, the wife should consider him as a god and be obedient to him. She should not compare him with other rich and strong persons and censure him. Devoted service of the wife to her husband pleases Sri Murti Dattatreya. A woman retorting angrily to her husband becomes a dog, fox or dumb, a prepper in 7 lives. Even if the husband is weak, he should not be disregarded. She should not speak loudly or laugh in presence of the elder. She should not look towards other person with lust. If she does so, she is degraded morally. Husband is the soul of his wife. She is regarded auspicious as long as her husband is alive. After husband's death, she is regarded as inauspicious. While going to some place, if widow is seen, it is considered inauspicious except to her own son. If the wife observes sati, that is, she burns herself with the dead body of her husband, she attains all glory. She liberates the person of 42 generations, that is 21 from husband's side and 21 paternal side. If the husband is sinful, Still, she takes him to heaven. Yama's servants also are afraid of Sati. The virtue of going Sati is immense. On the contrary, if woman is adulterous, she sends her 42 generations to the hell. Those who have a Sati in their homes are really fortunate. They attain four valors, purusharthas. They are as a virtuous. That home is like a forest which is without a Sati. In this way, Brahaspati told Lopamudra regarding the behavior of devoted wife. The same was narrated by the sannyasi to the mourning woman. Sri Swami Samartha, Sri Gurudeva Datta.